Hier wollen wir jetzt noch ein paar Character Profiles haben. Da. Sharon brought me all in as a paperwork pertaining to the class and downtown. Not only that, but they've all been filled out in a very detailed and well-organized fashion. Yeah, she really is exceptional in every way. Good day, Masterine. Well, Sharon, what brings you here? One of my duties is to fill some of the chairman's board of directors will at work on her behalf. I was impressive for doing just that. Oh, I knew it was good, but helping out with things that are so tangible like that is really something else. They're merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. True. So, immer double checken, dass ich auch die Notes habe. Yep. The Supermaid. Yep, she pretty much is a supermaid. Dann... Fishing Club, das müsste oben sein. Literature, das Wort Jazz, Fishing. Oh, you're a black angler now. I'm impressed that you're on the same title as me in such a short time. Should have expected that from a fishing pro like you though. I'm going to need to fish even harder so you don't overtake me. I can't say it's a bad feeling to be highly regarded. It took me a while to get a hang of it, but now I feel like I've got really hooked on fishing. You know, it's staying old when you start with the fishing puns. You need to enjoy these things. And now that you're black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. Keep up the pace, Reem. I'm so proud of you. Aw, thanks, I won't let you down. After you, my brother graduated from here, right? He was actually the one who started this club. Well, I didn't come to this academy just to follow in his footsteps or anything. Roshis and Strista has so many great fishing great spots to fish. Can't say that about most schools. So, was kann man jetzt mal hier holen? Flood. HP 800, EP 80 and ATS 10. Ja. Accuracy and strength. Also den Lego Star sollte ich mir definitiv holen. Machen wir mal 2 Simon Badges. Mute haben wir auch. EP Charge ist free. Ah, okay, davon habe ich mir jetzt genug in meinem Inventar. Fair. So, für seine Character Note. Kenneth? Yep. Gut. Dann machen wir nochmal in die Library und das Bücher gönnen. Der Erebonia Folklore 2 müsste neu sein. Das können wir mal durchlesen. Erebonia Folklore Volume 2. Concerning the size and history of the Erebonia Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nations on the continent. This is the second in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of the legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. Unicorn. Sacred creatures, pure white in color, with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legends say that only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such it has been adopted as the symbol of St. Estria's Girls' Academy. Fitting, aber... Sehr stereotypisch. Gnome. Granted the people of old the knowledge of steel. A stable of ancient legends, giving heroes the weapons they need to overcome the trials ahead of them. Rich. Practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Vampires are powerful fiends that suck the blood of humans. There are many tales that exist regarding them, with some stating that they turn to ash in sunlight, or others suggesting that they have no reflections. But all concur that they have significant enough power to be known as the King of Fiends. J. Arendt. Ich sag mal so, ich werde nicht sagen welche, aber ein paar von diesen Mythen sind wahrscheinlich wahr. Zumindest für diese Welt. So. Und wir können noch ein paar optionale Szenen machen, dementsprechend machen wir das mal. Is it Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? Took longer than I expected. Preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I have to excuse myself. Of course, sorry to keep you. Hey, Elliot. Oh, Reen. Oh, sorry, Reen. I didn't see her there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What are you guys talking about? Just stop. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to the club right now. About now. See you later. That was weird. It seemed like they were talking about anything too important, though. Ich hab schon halbwegs eine Idee, worüber sie geredet haben. Dem Grund werden wir, also, was ungefähr werden wir beide rausfinden. Eigentlich sozusagen wieder so ein kleiner Hint für die Field Study für diesen Monat. Fee, what are you doing here? Huh? Off to Fee! This is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, wait, didn't notice you. Are you lost in fort or something? I've never seen you notice someone. I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about it. She has something on her mind, but if she has to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Fair. Dann gehen wir mal hier drüben raus. Dang. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You have to forgive me. I'm afraid I'm poor at teaching. Afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Alright, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, you've just been off lately. Und ja, es gab auch ein bisschen Foreshadowing, was wirklich jetzt als nächstes das Dilemma sein wird, was wir abwickeln müssen. I know, but still. Huh? Could we just heard someone talking? I don't know. You didn't show the potential while you were in North. I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he is the key. But it was unfamiliar. Who's there? Who's there? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. It isn't that Black Cat. Really, how long have you been there? I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Great. You're talking to someone, right? Where did they go? Well... Oh, I was just talking to friends with my archers. Communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. Get out of your way if you want to call him back. It's alright, we had just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. So, you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Like when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few throwing stuff back and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. Yeah, so that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I tell you, she's in a good mood. It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Here we go. Anyway, I'm sure her own interest I must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Alright. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma. Hmm? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has her own interest, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such a shiny, silky-looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you know she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Eine sehr interessante Szene, vor allem in Hindsight. Sie wussten zu dem Zeitpunkt schon sehr viel. Jesus. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Und ich sage nicht, was in irgendwelcher Art und Weise, was sie wissen, aber ich sag mal so viel. Sie wissen einiges über die Hintergründe, über das, was noch so passieren wird. Good cheater, that is the only possible explanation for this. I did it, I would somehow lose, otherwise as well. It's conceivable. Oh please, you know for well I won't cheat. That is true. Clearly my stick is somehow falling. We shall do this once more after I exchange my stick for one that works properly. I give her. Ja, noble Menschen, die so stolz sind, dass sie es nicht einsehen können, wenn sie mal verloren haben. Ah. Alisa, du tust mir leid. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yep, return to the dorm. I guess there's cicadas around Drista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
帰りか、シバルサー。
Ah, Nightheart. Dr. Nightheart. Yes, are you heading out too? Indeed, I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it's wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. You mean that incident in Nord? That same. Reading the Army's report, it seems the armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. But the intelligence division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict. You and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Oh, thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Incredibly not. The intelligence division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. Let's see. Schwarzer, I'll be first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success. Well, reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe? Yes, instructor. Earliest now that our actions in Nord were rash, did he even make things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it weren't for an experience, he might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too. If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. The report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there is no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure and to respect it. Yes, instructor. Teaching cadets to respect and work within the system should be the job of their classes instructor. Though, considering her background, I was foolish to expect it of her. Ja, Sarah hat nicht den Hintergrund, um genau das vorzuleben, denn ihr Hintergrund hat eigentlich genau den anderen Aspekt. Nämlich genau unabhängig und selbstdenkend zu handeln. Oh, heard you were talking about Instructor Sarah? Yeah, great. Granted, she is quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand that she didn't come from any army background, but with her position, one would hope she could pick up on the basics. Oh, so... Do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Oh, is she keeping mum about it? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to tours, Sarah was...
レディの過去の暴露はちょっと感心しませんね。
Caught you. Instructor
バレス
Sarah.
タイン教官か。
まったく。綺麗なお姉さんの過去が気になるのはわかるけど。だからといって、頭の固い軍人さんにあんまり影響されちゃダメよ。杓子定規で身動き取れなくなる可能性だってあるんだからね。
Instructor?
言ってくれる。行き当たりばったりの即席教官に前途ある士官候補生が導けるとはとても思えんがな。
Das ist ja gerade so ein bisschen so der Konfliktzone. Sollte man in so einer Armee oder sowas, um Konflikte zu lösen, sollte man halt eben in so einem strikten System gehen und nach den Regeln spielen. Oder soll man eben nicht nach den Regeln spielen und sehr viel eigenständig und selbstständig entscheiden und handeln und machen. Ich bin so, ich sag mal so, ich präferiere meistens immer die zweite Option über die erstere. Weil die erstere hat natürlich ihre Probleme und funktioniert es meistens nicht mit, ohne dass es eine Gruppierung gibt, die genau eben das zweite System halt nutzt, aber genau so hat auch das zweite System ihre Problemchen. Dementsprechend braucht man eigentlich Organisationen, die eigentlich beides machen. Also eine, die halt so harte Strukturen hat, die so nach den Regeln geht. Die aber Sachen und Chancen offen lässt für eine andere Organisation, die halt eben alles eben sehr freihändig, so frei nach Lust und Laune macht, sage ich jetzt mal so. Auch wenn das jetzt nicht eine gute Beschreibung dafür ist. Und damit zusammenarbeitet. Und ich muss sagen, ich prüfe immer das Zweite. Zu hart und strikt nach Regeln. Annoying as fuck.
さすがは最強と言われる第4機甲師団のエースですこと。両方軍のように伝統と格式を重んじるような口ぶりですけど。
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon and now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for the fight.
おやサラ教官にナイトハルト教官
Und jetzt kommt noch Thomas mit dazu.
Na.
Instructor Thomas.
おおリン君も一緒でしたかなんだか楽しそうですね私もご一緒していいでしょうか
いや
Jetzt meinst du sofort so, oh no, Thomas, weg hier.
ちょっと挨拶をしてただけでして。ほらリン、ボケっとしてないで早く寮に帰らないと。
We do?
そうだここで会ったのも何かの縁でしょうこれから町の居酒屋で親睦を温めるとしましょうかお二人とも結構イケる口ですよね
いや自分は
今日は自分の部屋で一人で静かに飲みたいなって
まあ遠慮なさらずそうだせっかくだからリン君もご一緒しませんかアルコールはダメですけどそれ以外ならおごってあげますよ
No, it's quite alright. Your teachers are always so busy, I tend to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So if you'll excuse me, be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight,
ちょ
Instructor.
っと
Endlich bei uns Riesenchance, einfach so ein bisschen eine Rache an Sarah zu haben.
こらなんて薄情な生徒なの
Komm on, das hast du auch mal verdient. Da hast du Rien so oft in solche Situationen gebracht.
それじゃあ私たちも行くとしましょうか
いや自分は本当に明日の朝早くに出るので
Sehr schön. Chapter 4 A Midsummer's Reveled. So. Hier reden wir noch alle mit an in der Dormitory. Ja, das Zimmer ist immer noch nicht besetzt, das ist später erst. After Will is sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdall, I looked forward to it every summer. And what? Just forget I said anything. What are you up to, Jesus? Oh, I'm creating more horse riding gear. I got earlier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. Oh, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that though, riding the horses across the North Highlands and on our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If you ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Oh, you will. You will. Das ist nicht das letzte Mal, dass wir bei den North Highlands sein werden. Ich muss mal gerade mal ganz kurz was machen, was mich stört. Warum ist es denn? Power and battery settings. Screen sleep. What? Die
Yes.
Settings irgendwann mal resettet? Kein Wunder, dass die ganze Zeit mein Tablet-Bildschirm ausgeht, ohne dass ich es will. Turn on screen after. Go to sleep. So. Ich wundere schon, warum die ganze Zeit mein Bildschirm so schnell ausgeht, aber anscheinend ist das letzte Windows-Update hat die Screen Timeout Settings einfach resettet. How are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for painting your field study last month. I'm in the middle of wrapping out the composition for it at the moment. Nice, I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so you all look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Good evening, Reen. And the mark is still setting, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Oh, don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it will probably be easy to focus on studying during mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it would be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed on how nice and tidy your room is. I guess it shouldn't be a surprise though. You always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Was it supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order too. A clean room is a relaxing place. I should probably take your advice to heart there. Ja, hat aber recht. Es kann manchmal echt nervig sein, wenn du merkst, so, ja, hier ist hier an manchen Stellen recht unordentlich und es fällt dann auch immer wieder auf und es nervt halt einfach. Bestimmt. Achso, ja. Sarah ist am Trinken. Das Room ist immer noch nicht besetzt. Oh, it's better you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I spent more time in the roller than out. I guess I still have a way to go, huh? The clash of feeling must still be bothering her. It definitely feels like summer is here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniform, so there's probably isn't that much of a point. Well, some of uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. I thought I should, but still, disappointing. Fair. Good evening, Reen. Evening, Emma. So, aren't those cards the kind of people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into that fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple is fine, of course. Something simple, huh? Well, let's go with this then. I have already shuffled the cards and picked one. Do you have fortune in upper position? This card represents chance, change, and the turning points in life. So, a general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. Ooh, she is so right about that. Yep. That's a bit vague, isn't it? Aber es ist so on point. Sorry. I'm still learning the finer points of reading the cards. I'm very curious about this result, though. Ich meine, ich weiß genau, worauf das abzielt. Oh, Reen. Okay, if you're kind of spitting out there. I'm fine. Do you need something? Not really, I just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all the good stuff. Just be careful with those. I know how to handle it. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yep, good night. Ja, probably a good thing, wenn man in Bedacht auf Laura. Laura ist wahrscheinlich nicht zu cool damit. Ah, Sarah ist doch wieder zurück. I'm back! Ooh, it's been a while since I got this blasted. Don't tell me you had instructed Neidhart, you and Neidhart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not! You hadn't even drank anything. I talked to Thomas though. Wow, I shouldn't have seen him drain those beers. You should have seen him drain those beers. I had my best to rise to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chucking away. It's like the booze didn't even face him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure you shake it off after a good night's rest. Really though, ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I've heard of it before, long ago. I'm not sure what you thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt it's what I actually said. As I returned home a few moments ago, Mr. Neidhart was even such a gentleman as to escort her back too. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort his stone-dead trunk back home when he's busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime, should the opportunity present itself. I get a feeling she will place on the list of monster drinkers. Ja. Und es gibt leider zu viele Monster Triggers in diesem Game, die wir kennenlernen werden. I mean, einer, Sarah, Sharon. Und eigentlich noch einige aus dem Crossbell, wo wir es noch nicht mitbekommen haben. Ich sag mal so, wir werden ich glaube in Reverie war's, eine schöne kleine Sightscene sehen, wo es um einen Drinking Contest geht. Wo sie herausstellen wird, ist, wir haben viele Drinking Monsters. Aber ja, das ist für ein andermal. Should I call it a day? Tuesday rest will cause a day to change and the main story to advance. Sure. Dum, dum.